Africa was not poor, Africa was not backward, and Africa was not waiting to be discovered. Before colonialism, Africa had wealth, power, cities, universities, and global trade. So why were we told a different story? History books often begin Africa's story with slavery and colonization. But that's not where Africa started. Long before Europe's rise, Africa was already connected to North Africa, the Middle East, Asia, and even parts of Europe. Through trade, education, and diplomacy, Africa wasn't isolated. It was central. Let's start with the Mali Empire. Mali controlled vast amounts of gold, the most valuable resource of its time. Its ruler, Mansa Musa, is considered the richest man in history. During his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, he gave away so much gold that entire economies were affected. But Mali wasn't just rich. It had organized government, tax systems, law courts, and global trade networks. This wasn't chaos, this was civilization. Inside Mali was Timbuktu, not a myth, but a real city of learning. Timbuktu had universities, libraries, and thousands of handwritten manuscripts. People studied mathematics, astronomy, medicine, law, philosophy. At a time when much of Europe was struggling with illiteracy, African scholars were writing books. Knowledge lived here. After Mali came the Songhai Empire, one of the largest African empires ever. Songhai had a strong military, professional administrators, and trade control along the Niger River. Cities like Gao and Timbuktu became powerful economic centers. This was a structured state, not a loose tribe. In southern Africa stood Great Zimbabwe. Massive stone cities built without mortar, advanced architecture. Strong trade links with China, Persia, and the Indian Ocean world. Gold from Zimbabwe reached faraway lands. Yet for years, Europeans refused to believe Africans built it. Why? Because the truth challenged their narrative. In West Africa, the Benin Kingdom amazed European visitors. Benin had wide, clean streets, organized urban planning, and skilled bronze artists. The famous Benin bronzes show incredible craftsmanship so advanced that Europeans later stole them and placed them in museums. This was not a primitive society. This was sophistication. Across Africa, kingdoms governed themselves. Trade flourished, education existed. Culture thrived. Africa wasn't poor. Africa was interrupted. So if Africa was wealthy, educated, and powerful, how did it all collapse? That's the story they never want you to ask. Like and subscribe to learn more histories. On the next episode, we will talk about how the slave trade really worked.